Yo, yo, yo. Make sure I can hear myself. All right, I can hear myself. Uh, Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Darcy. Good morning. How you doing, love? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Um, for those of you who follow me and follow me faithfully, Ashley Reed. Good morning, love. How you doing? Good morning. Y'all know I usually don't do morning shows. I usually don't. It's around the time I usually be trying to get my rest and stuff. So, but Veronica T. Good morning, sweetie. Good morning. Good morning. But like I told y'all, I'm gonna try to keep y'all as updated as much on this story as possible. And thanks to Yvonne, she sent me this and said this man bond has been reduced, not reduced, but reduced greatly. I mean, they knocked it all the way down from $1 million to 45,000. What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is really going on here? Real talk. Now, I don't know how the court system works and all that, but god damn though, that's a lot of money they took down on this man bond, and you got all this evidence and shit against the man, and damn. I say this. If I ever get in trouble with the law, which I don't plan on doing, shit, I hope somebody that generous towards me. Okay? I hope somebody that generous towards me if I get in trouble. Louisiana Queen, good morning. Good morning. Ashley says she get ready for work. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully you can listen to me on your way to work. But I don't plan on keeping y'all long, y'all. So I'm going to try to make this quick as possible. But as always, welcome to the Chris Thorne Show and Justice for MALEAH.
Well, I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Oh Lord, oh Lord.
All right. Good morning. Carolyn and Morgan is back in the bed, and good morning to you. Pei always showing me love. She said, love what you do and who you are. Thank you, dear. Thank you. It always feel good to be appreciated. First Lady YouTube is in the bed, and good morning. Baby girl Brittany Grigsby is in the bed, and good morning, sweetie. How you doing? I hope y'all don't mind me doing that right there. That's my little tribute video to this beautiful little baby. And until this whole thing gets resolved. Hey, love, Yvonne. Good morning. Good morning, Yvonne. How you doing? Thank you for sending me this information. Thank you so much. Good morning. We're going to play this. Jay Diz in the building. Good morning, my bro. Good morning, brother. I want to play that video every time I go live about her. Because we want to get justice for this baby girl. So if y'all don't mind, every time I go live, I'm going to play that tribute video. Marie, good morning, brother. How you doing? And it seems like a lot of people love the tribute video because I got quite a handful of feedback on there. People like, that is so beautiful what you did, this, that, and the third. I appreciate that. But trust me, it's not for me to get a pat on the back. I'm seriously passionate about this baby girl as well as any other children that I speak on. So, I'm not doing none of this to get a pat on the back. I want to be one of the voices as well as other people who are speaking on this case to bring awareness of how sick and twisted, not only just people in society, but your own folks can be. Preach. I just want to bring in awareness how sick and twisted your own family members can be. And the sad thing about it, the woman that pushed this baby out, is just sick and twisted. And she acted like she has no remorse, or she trying to hide the fact that she doesn't have any remorse. She trying to hide it. And I think that's a motherfucking ridiculous. But you could tell in her face that her guilty conscience is eating her ass up. You could look all up in her face and tell it's eating her ass up. So I got a feeling she's going to get ready to talk. If she's not going to talk, Vence is going to talk. And I got a good feeling he's going to say that we both concocted this together. I got a feeling that's what's going to happen. He's going to say we both did this together. She asked me to do it, and I did it. Good morning, Sandra. Good morning. How you doing, my love? I got a feeling when he talked, that's exactly what he's going to say. I did it for her because she asked me to do it. Or we playing this together. And 9 times 10, it's probably going to be something along the lines of, she was too much of a problem. Or some bullshit like that, some bullshit excuse, It probably gonna be something like that, some bullshit excuse. She was too much of a problem. She was slowing us down and this, that, and the third. Well, let me tell you something, bitch. You should have thought about that before you had her, okay? When you have a child, a lot of that shit you got cut out. You can't go party and hardy and pop like and drop it all day. Once you have a baby, a lot of that shit got to get cut out. Doesn't mean your life is over, but a lot of that shit got to get cut out, okay? Because you didn't slow down fucking. So how you gonna say this baby slowed you down? No, you slowed your baby down. Preach. You slowed your baby down. And you disgusting. Truly blessed. Good morning. Good morning. And you ever hit that thumbs up? Please hit that thumbs up, people. You bringing more people in. I'm surprised it's as many people in my chat room this early morning. Usually I go live early morning. I get no more, probably about 8 or 9 people. 8 or 9 people in this motherfucker, So But I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate y'all sharing it out. Brittany, I don't know if you have, but you can share it out on Twitter. You can share it on Twitter for me. And a matter of fact, I got people who saw me on Twitter was like, you know, hey, I want to find your channel. I had a couple people said, you know, I'm trying to find your channel. And one came back and said, I found your channel. I'm finna look at your podcast. I said, how cool is that? And not only that, they even sub to the channel. I said, how cool is that? How cool is that? MC, good morning. Good morning. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me get right into the show. Hey, Alicia, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Fancy seeing you here. Good morning. Good morning. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get right into the show. And as always, justice for MALEAH. Let's get right into it. So right here is what we have is, we're going to talk about the first thing is, it says bond reduced for stepfather. Charge in MALEAH Davis disappearance. And we got Brother Quarnell right here. Let's let y'all hear what's going on here. Y'all get y'all thoughts as the show go on. All right.
What did he do with MALEAH? The bottom line.
Do you have any
That's what
insight
we
onto
want
where she may be?
And
Okay, I want to ask y'all something before we go any further. If you listen closely, somebody just said, why isn't Brittany locked up? Did y'all hear it? I'll play it again.
and
Listen closely. Listen closely.
and
Our other top story, courtroom crowds.
and
I hope y'all caught that. Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that? A guy said, why Brittany ain't locked up yet? Oh, shit. My man, brother Jay in the building. What's up, Just Jay? What's going on, brother? Good morning to you, my guy. Good morning to you, my guy. Real talk. Did y'all hear what he said? He said, why Brittany isn't locked up yet? Amen. Amen. Amen.
Our other top story, courtroom crowds shouting at the mother of MALEAH Davis, demanding to know why she hasn't been arrested.
And more breaking news, a judge has
Look at that. Not a single tear coming out her eye. And if you look at her face, it's like she's trying to make herself cry, but she's not crying. The way she walking, it's like she's trying to make herself cry, but she can't bring herself to cry. Like I said, that guilty conscience is eating her ass up. Somebody finna talk in a minute. Somebody finna talk.
drastically reduced the bond for Derion Vence. He is the man who is charged in connection with the disappearance of MALEAH Davis. It was $1 million. Now his bond stands at $45,000.
And here's what law enforcement...
Y'all hear that? Amy, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It went from $1 million down to $45,000. Are you fucking kidding me? That's why I say, I don't know how the judicial system works, but if I ever get in trouble, which I don't plan on doing, knock on wood, if I ever get in trouble, I hope they be that generous to me. I hope they be that generous to me. Real talk.
A law enforcement source says is the last known picture of little MALEAH before she went missing more than a week ago, and that is Vence in the picture with her.
Now MALEAH's family referred...
Hey, look, y'all, real talk, though. I don't know about y'all. I don't know about y'all, but every time I see this right here, it makes me sad. It makes me kind of sad because their pretty little baby had trust in this man and following this asshole into the apartment. That little precious baby, little she is, her tutu, being what she's supposed to be, a little baby, and doing what little baby does, following behind this man. And this shit saddens me when I see this picture. It fucks me up inside. I don't know about y'all, but it fucks me up inside when I see this. And especially the one where they show she outside by herself on the porch and this asshole nowhere to be found. That shit saddens me, man. This shit pierces my soul. Real talk. Like I said, I don't know about y'all, but that shit pierces me, for real. That's fucked up.
First events as her stepfather, even though he is not legally married to her mother. Last week, Vence had told police the 4-year-old was kidnapped.
But now he is behind bars and the little girl still missing.
And there's now a chance that he could bond out of jail. Marcelina Benito is live at the jail with all of these breaking developments. Marcelino.
Guys, the judge set that $1 million bond because they considered Derion Vence a flight risk. Apparently now something's changed. A judge has drastically reduced that bond, and if he pays less than $5,000, he can walk right out of jail.
If he pays less than $5,000, he can walk right out of jail. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? And just like Darcy said, all he got to do is pay a percentage. He could walk free. All he has to do is pay a percentage, and he will walk free. Oh, he has to pay the $4,500? I thought you only had to pay a percentage. However, though, that's a big difference than $1 million. Okay, that's what I thought. If he pay a certain percentage, I thought he can get out. I don't know. Like I said, man, I don't know how this shit work, man. This shit is some motherfucking ridiculous. I mean, all this evidence you got stacked against this man. Why do he got bond, period? I mean, seriously, why does he have bond, period? I don't get that shit. I really don't.
This surveillance photo, believed to be the last time 4-year-old MALEAH Davis seen alive, April 30th, walking into the family apartment, steps behind stepfather Derion Vence, 3 days before he claimed she was abducted. A concocted story MALEAH's biological father's side of the family never believed.
MALEAH was a happy little girl. As you can see on the pictures, she's very happy. The things that happened to her, she didn't deserve. She didn't deserve not one bit.
Vence is locked up, facing tampering with evidence, namely a human corpse charges. He's not cooperating with investigators. His court hearing today reset, and his $1 million bond now reduced to $45,000.
The main thing right now that all of us want to know is what did he do with MALEAH?
MALEAH's mom, Brittany, showed up in court this morning. She didn't say a word. Quanell X suggested they know where Vence left MALEAH.
We have ideas. We have ideas, yes. And I've been speaking with Texas Ec Research, and I gave the information to Texas Ec Research, and I know they're searching the area.
But the community is growing anxious. Protesters in court visibly angry at MALEAH's mother, chanting she didn't do enough to save her daughter.
I believe that.
And she didn't. They right. She didn't.
She's guilty because a mother is going to protect her child.
Amen. Amen.
Any means necessary. She's just as worse as he is in my eyes.
There you go, sis. There you go. Speak that truth. That's what I'm talking about. Speak that truth. Did y'all hear what she said? Let me rewind that back. Did y'all hear what she said?
She's just as worse as he is in my eyes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Couldn't have said it better myself. Couldn't have said it better myself. Couldn't have said it better myself.
It's now been 8 days since MALEAH was reported missing. Detectives found MALEAH's blood in...
But hold on, let me correct something with that too. Not only a mother will do anything necessary to protect their child. If you got a good father who's a damn good father, he's going to protect his baby too. Now, I'm not saying her biological father is a bad person. All we want to know is where was he when all this was going on? That's my only question. You know, so I can't judge his character right now. Can't say he a bad person or he's an irresponsible person. Maybe some of y'all feel different about that, but I don't know, you know. I mean, but again, the big question is, sir, where was you when this stuff was going on with your baby? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know.
In the family home have photos of Vence leaving the home with a laundry basket and a large black trash bag, and then found that basket and this gas can in the back of the car he reported stolen. All disturbing pieces.
I want to bring something to your attention, because I don't think too many people caught this. Y'all saw the picture. He walked with a basket and had a black bag in it. But you hear what the news reporter said. We found the basket and the gas can. Okay, did y'all find the black bag? How many of y'all caught that? Did you find the black bag? You found the basket and you found the gas can. Did you or did y'all not find the bag? How many of y'all caught that?
Pieces of the puzzle, but MALEAH still nowhere to be found.
For right now, I'm supporting my family, and I'm going to be here every court appearance. They're going to see my face. Y'all are going to see my face until this is over, until she's in jail and he's in jail. Because
go ahead, sis.
Deserve.
Go ahead, sis. That's what I'm talking about.
Now, I'm told investigators are still working around the
That's what
clock
I'm
to
talking
find
about.
MALEAH. Meanwhile, Derion Vence is due back in court on July 10th.
That's what I'm talking about, sis. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't got nothing but respect for that woman. I ain't got nothing but respect for that morning. Good morning, Barbara. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. So you found all the other stuff, but you didn't find the black bag, which could be a key to what's really going on here. But I think we all know what's going on. He took the black bag and probably 9 times out of 10, he buried it. And if he did that, then guess what? That means her body is dismembered in that bag. Preach. Her body is dismembered in that bag. She said, this is why these fuckers keep killing these babies, because they get off. Thank you. Yep. There's no way in hell that this man should even had a bond set. In my opinion, there's no way in hell he should have had a bond set. No way in hell. No way in hell. I just don't see it. I can't see it. Now, unless he just cooperating and finna turn over some stuff that need to be turned over, I guess that's the only way I can see it. That's the only way I can see it. Well, yeah, he might have burnt her. Yeah, he might have done that too. He might have done that. First Lady said, just wait for the lawsuits to come. Father going to sue the CPS. Seems like murder kids are ATM machines. Yep, I'm just saying they could take time to sue but not protect your child. Hey, First Lady, I'm going to go even further than that. How about this? Some of these motherfuckers killing their own seed and then want to sit up here and put up a damn GoFundMe. So you're absolutely right. They using these kids for ATMs. You're right. Because soon as something happens, somebody put up a GoFundMe. I noticed that's a trend too. This GoFundMe shit is starting to be a scam now. Kill your child and put up a GoFundMe. So you're absolutely right. I agree with you. You're absolutely right. And again, it's a motherfucking ridiculous. It is. Anyway. Let me read to y'all what's going on. Mia S, good morning. Good morning. You back? Good morning. Good morning. How you doing this morning? Good morning. Good morning. Just bring y'all some updated news. Let's switch this over so I can read to y'all what's going on here. Where we going? Where we going? Where we going? Is it right here? Oh yeah, there we go. Right there. That's where we're going. Right there. Let me try to blow this up for y'all, and we're gonna read what this say. All right, y'all. So let me read to y'all what it says. And y'all probably can't see it. You know, I can't blow it up too much because I won't be able to read it and y'all won't be able to see everything either. So I'll just follow my lead and listen to what I'm saying. As I always do, and as always, if you want the link, I will post a link in the description box. And also, you haven't hit that thumbs up, please hit it. Y'all got me up to 32. Can y'all give me some more? Bring some more people in. Thank you. You haven't shared it out, please share it out to people who may want to hear this. Okay? So, all right. It says, bond reduced for stepfather charge in MALEAH Davis' disappearance. Derion Vence has been charged with tampering with evidence related to a human corpse in connection to the disappearance of his stepdaughter, MALEAH Davis. This story was published yesterday at 2:05. Then they updated it yesterday at 5:38. So maybe we're finna get some answers as to what's going on here. Derion Vence bond was reduced to $45,000. Oh, I'm sorry. I said 4,500, y'all. Excuse me. I stand corrected. It's 45,000. 45,000. As a Monday afternoon court records show, Vence bond was recently set at $1 million when he was arrested Saturday on a charge of tampering with evidence related to a human corpse. The arrest is in connection to the disappearance of his 4-year-old stepdaughter, MALEAH Davis. Vence is in the Harris County Jail and was expected to appear in court Monday morning, which was yesterday. But the hearing was reset to July the 10th, and I wonder why. MALEAH's mother, let me highlight that, Brittany Bowens, was in court Monday with local activist Cornell X. Bowens did not say anything to supporters or reporters who were there to witness the hearing. Early on Monday, Chris, did you know that the police killed a black? I saw something about that, but I also saw that Gears put something up about it. So I'm going to check out and see what he said, or did he just put up the video? If he just put up the video, then y'all know me. I'll put up the video, do commentary. So I heard about that. Thank you for telling me about it. As a matter of fact, Darcy, give me that link to that story. Give me that link to that story. If you don't mind, anybody, if you got my email or you follow me on Facebook, give me the link to that story. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you. Hey, Tanya, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing, love? It's been a while. Been a minute. Yeah. She said, morning, brother and chat. I am so glad you are speaking on this case. My heart is breaking for this child. Where's the damn mother? Oh, the damn mother's not locked up. Yeah, I can tell you that. They are both guilty. Tanya, I've been covering this story for damn near about how many days, guys? About 3 days now. I've been covering this story for about 3 days. So, yeah, I got you, baby. I got you. Early on Monday, law enforcement released the last known photo of MALEAH. The image appears to show the 4-year-old following Vence to an apartment. Police say the photo was taken on April the 30th. New court documents are putting together a disturbing puzzle of what may have happened to MALEAH. I can guarantee you there will be a murder indictment on this man, said community activist Cornell X. Let me highlight that. Cornell said he can guarantee us there would be a murder indictment on this man. All right, Brother Sykes, good morning, my brother. Good morning, my brother. Y'all hit that thumbs up, man. Y'all showing me love this morning. Appreciate it. Cornell, I have a question for you. I like what you said right here. You said it's a guaranteed he will be indicted. Okay, how much can you guarantee us she would get in trouble? Point. Anyway, over the weekend, evidence from inside the apartment being analyzed right now will help us all learn the truth of what he did with her body. Thank you, Darcy. Just sent it to me. Thank you, love. Thank you so much. Over the weekend, evidence from inside the apartment being analyzed right now will help us all learn the truth of what he did with her body. Cornell X said MALEAH's mother, Brittany Bowens, is devastated. Let me ask you a question. Is she devastated because her child gone? Or is she devastated because she fears she finna get caught? Another point. Houston police revealed that last Sunday they found drops of blood in the hallway leading to the bathroom. And see that shit right there, all that shit right there, you know, I just don't see how he got bond, period. I really don't. I don't see how he got bond, period. But let's carry on. Mia S, calm down, love. Calm down. Calm down. They also sprayed a chemical in the bathroom that helped detect more blood not visible to the naked eye. Investigators said the reaction happens when someone's attempting to clean up blood. That blood has been linked to DNA on Maleah's toothbrush. Black Force, what's up? What's up, brother? What up, my fam? What's going on, fam? He did this to hurt the mother in a way she would never recover, said Cornell X. He did this to hurt the mother in a way she would never recover. All right, let me stop right there for a minute. If it comes out that's true, because like I said in one of my recent streams, if people can't get to you, they're going to get to people that's close to you. And it could be a possibility he did do this. He hurt the child to get her back because she called off their relationship. So I get that. I ride with that. I give credit where credit is due. But I got a feeling it ain't got nothing to do with that. I got a feeling both of them was in on it. I'm sorry. I just feel that way. Both of them is ill. Kathy Jones, good morning. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And y'all haven't hit that thumbs up. Please hit it up. Yeah, I think that I just feel it in my gut. Both of them got something to do with it. So I don't think he did it to hurt her. I think both of them did it to hurt the baby. Another point. Investigators also have surveillance video of Vence leaving the apartment with a laundry basket and a large garbage bag, which ironically nobody has found the garbage bag. I don't know why they don't find the fucking garbage bag, but nobody sees the garbage bag. Detectives say it appears whatever he was carrying in it was heavy due to his stance when he was walking. And nigga, you can't carry no 40-pound body? What the hell? Vence is also seen carrying in bleach. On Thursday, police found the car Vence had reported stolen. The same laundry basket from the surveillance image and this gas can were in the trunk. So again, people. She said, yes, you are great, Chris. They are both. He just finished the job. My God. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you. So, again, the gas can and the basket, but no garbage bag. The gas can and the basket, but no garbage can. The basket and the gas can, but no garbage bag. Sounds like to me he already did the job. How many of y'all agree with me when I say that? Sounds like to me he had already did the job. And if he did burn that baby, then she would never be found. Unless he take them to the destination and said, this is where I did my dirty deeds at. The Houston Police Department cadaver dogs reacted to the scent in the trunk when it was further examined. The dogs are trained to detect human decomposing. All of it was enough evidence to charge Vence with tampering with evidence, namely a corpse. Still, no one knows where MALEAH is. So, ladies and gentlemen, with all that being said, this man bond was reduced from, oh shit, you got a story right here. Officer fatally shoots a woman during attempted arrest at Baytown apartment complex. Oh shit, they got a story right there. I'll do that later, y'all. Here you go, right here in my face, guys. I'll do that later. Thank you, Darcy, for sending it to me, and thank you, Barbara.
It's 6:53. One update you on our breaking news this morning. A Baytown police.
Not now. So, guys, what we know thus far, his bond has been reduced. But however, though, that's not the end of it. I found another article where it says, I guess they're going to explain why it was reduced. And as you can see, well, let me refresh it first. And as you can see the title, it says, "You ask, we answer. Why was bond reduced for MALEAH Davis' stepfather? Will there be more charges?" Honeybee, good morning. Honeybee 101, good morning, sweetie, good morning. No, dear, I don't think they did none of that shit yet. They did none of that yet. As a matter of fact, it sounds like they being good to him right now. Anyway, guys, let's get right into this and see why, if they could tell us, his bond was reduced. If we don't play no ad, then yep, it's finna play an ad.
We'll keep tabs on it. What a day in court. Thank you, Marcelino.
All right, now let's go to Stephanie Whitfield. Stephanie, prosecutors say, as Marcelino mentioned, they expect more charges. But what happens if MALEAH is never found, God forbid?
Yeah, a lot of people are speculating that more charges haven't been filed at this point because MALEAH hasn't been found, and if there's no body, there can be no murder charge. Well, our legal analyst Gerald Tree says that isn't true at all. He says tampering with evidence is likely a placeholder charge just to get Vence in custody, but finding MALEAH is not a necessary step to upgrade the charges. That being said, it does make it much harder to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that someone was killed.
Many people ask that. They say, well, they remember some anecdotal rule that you have to have a body for a murder. It's a hard circumstantial evidence case, but it's not impossible under our law.
The big news that came out of court today, as we've mentioned, is that Vence's bond amount was reduced significantly. And as shocking as that might be to the everyday person, Treese was not surprised at all. And I'll explain why coming up at 6.
So apparently there's gonna be another update around 6. I don't know what time Houston is on. I don't know if they on Central or they ahead of me, or I don't know. But if any one of you get an update on as to why, before I do, if y'all get any updates as to why it was reduced or get an update on this story, please, if you got my information, do not hesitate to send it to me, and I'll bring it to the light. So, let's see what this says. Okay, it said, "You ask, we answer. Why was bond reduced for MALEAH Davis' stepfather? Will there be more charges?" K. Houston's legal analyst, Gerald Treese, weighed in on some of the legal questions in the case. This story was published by Stephanie Whitfield. It was published at 5:35 yesterday, and it was updated last night at 10:12. All right. And I think it's appropriate to let y'all know when what is published and when what is updated. You know, keep confusion down. All right, so it says every time we learn something new in MALEAH. Oh shit! Hold on. Okay. It says, every time we learn something new in MALEAH Davis' case, there are even more questions. The 4-year-old was reported missing Sunday, May the 5th. Her stepfather, Derion Vence, 26, has been arrested and charged with tampering with evidence related to a human corpse. K. Houston legal analyst Gerald Treese weighed in on some of the legal questions in this case. Number one, he said, why was Derion Vence's bond reduced from $1 million to $45,000? Gerald Treese says bond amounts should be determined based on how likely someone is to show up for court. They should not be punitive or about how serious the crime is. Treese says the $1 million bond amount was unusually high, and if he was the defense attorney, he would have asked for it to be lowered as well. Really? Wow. Okay. He said, I'm neither surprised nor shocked the bond would be lowered because the question is the likelihood this person appear for trial. This person isn't going anywhere. He has law enforcement all over the country watching him, said Treese. Attorney Thomas Burton III is representing Vence and said he intended to file a motion to lessen the bond amount, but was surprised when it was already done by a judge in Monday's hearing. Burton III said he has yet to receive any evidence from the state against his client, which will include surveillance video from outside the home where MALEAH was last seen. Number two, will any family members be charged in MALEAH's disappearance? Now that's a damn good question. That's a good question. That's a damn good question. Tree says people who are party to a crime are equally responsible in Texas. Although he doesn't have first-hand knowledge of the investigation, he says charging more people is often a way to build up a case against the main suspect. The government goes out. Hey, Patricia, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing, friend? The government goes out and finds people and works out a deal with them, especially in cases like this where they can't find a body, to build a case based on so-called accomplices' testimony. That's what I think will happen, he said. Number three, can Vence be charged with murder if MALEAH's body is never found? That's a good question too. I like to know that myself. And here's what they say. Tree says, hold on. Y'all give me a minute. My phone kept on buzzing. I'm trying to see what the hell going on. Is there anything important? I don't look like it's nothing important, so. Nothing really important. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. Good morning, I just walked in front of work and finally caught you live. Cool, Patricia, thank you. Hit that thumbs up if you have it. So anyway, what was I saying? Tree says a body is not required in order to file a murder charge. However, not finding a body makes it much harder to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that someone was killed. Many people ask that question. They remember some how you say that word? ANCDOTAL? How the fuck? Antidote? Antidote? How you say that shit? They remember some ANECDOTAL. Where the fuck that means? It's a rule. Anecdotal rule? That you have to have a body for a murder. It's hard circumstantial evidence case, but it's not impossible under our laws, said Treese. Or do we got a number 4? Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is no number 4. Look like that is it for now. So, I guess we got a little bit.
Yes, we've absolutely told them, do not contact the cargo, stay out of the cargo in the water, and don't fish has been.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we got somewhat of an answer as to why his bond was reduced. What up, Count? Hey, Chantel. Good morning, baby. Good morning. To me, it's still kind of vague, though, as to why his bond was reduced. It's still kind of vague, but I guess we got somewhat of an answer as to why his bond was reduced. But if you ask me, though, the bastard shouldn't have no bond reduced, period. I don't get why he had a bond at all doing some shit like that. So again, like I said, if I ever get in trouble, I hope they are that generous with me. You understand? But one thing I can speak for everybody, we all know that the mother is just as crap as he is. She's just as much crap as he is. You had warning signs, you had the red flags in your face, and you continue to not only allow yourself to be around this guy, but you also allowed your daughter to be around this guy. And not only that, but, be around this guy while you go out of town. Are you fucking kidding me? Or while you go out of town, you left your daughter with this sick-ass man. You just got all types of crazy going on, all types of shit going on. Desandra Fisher, good morning, sweetie. How you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. She said I'm new in the chat. I thought I seen you in one of my last streams. No, I think I seen you in the comment section. I think you commented on the video that I did. Well, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Barbara said, thank you, Chris, for taking out your time to bring forward this video. Awesome live. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Thank you. And y'all can tell I'm passionate about it because y'all usually don't see me go live on the same thing like this back to back. Y'all ain't never seen me do this before. So y'all know I'm really passionate about this one. And as a matter of fact, I probably need to start doing it more often, when stuff goes on like this. I need to do it more often. Wait a minute. As a matter of fact, Trish, you work in an apartment dealing with children. You got time to talk? Stone Cold in the building. What's going on, brother? Trish, you got time to talk? Maybe you can explain to us as why you think that the child was given back after going to the hospital back and forth so much. Maybe you could open our eyes a little bit. You got time to talk? HH News in the building. HH News, I just read it, man. It's still kind of vague, bro. I don't know. It's still kind of vague why his bond was reduced. It's still kind of vague, I don't know, man. But I'll post a link in a chat room if you'd like me to. Or better yet, just type in Vence bond is lowered, and it should pop right on up. But I want to see if Trish got time to talk. And if she does, maybe she can shed a little light as to why the child may have been returned. Yeah, Britt, you got my email, so just send it to my email. Or you can send it to me on, you follow me on Instagram, so you can send it to either one of them. What? It kind of led to that HHN. It kind of led to that, he's being charged with right now with just tampering with evidence, but they not putting no body on him yet. So, I mean, that could have a little something to do with it too, man. I don't know, man. This whole story just spinning out of control. But the question that needs to be answered is like somebody answered asked in the first video I played, why Brittany's not arrested yet? Why Brittany's not arrested yet? You understand why she's not arrested yet? I'm trying to wait on see what Patricia, what she gonna say. If she got time to talk, maybe she can shed some light on this. If she got time to talk, I hope so. I could talk to you for a minute, but I must say we are baffled ourselves. All right, Trish, you got my number. Hit me up. This is gonna be good. Hit me up. I think you still got my number. If you don't, send me a message real quick on Facebook, and I'll send it to you. But you should still have my number, though. So y'all, Trish says she does have a little time to talk. So, let's see if she can shed a little light, if she can, as to what's the possibility of why the baby was given back. Okay, you said yes. I said, come on, go ahead, call. Go ahead, come holler at me. Okay, you read the message, so I'm sure you finna call in a minute. HH Dude said she helped lie to CPS so she wouldn't case when MALEAH was hurt in the first place. Mm-hmm. Jay Rich in the building. What's up, Jay Rich? Good morning, brother. Good morning. Good morning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got my girl Patricia online. Good morning, friend. Good morning.
Good morning, Chris.
How you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm exhausted. I went to work at 2 in the afternoon, and I just walked in 15 minutes ago.
Okay. So my question to you is, if you've been following this story, the first live that I ever did, they showed documents back in 2018 that this girl was constantly going back and forth to the hospital, because of abuse. And one time they had to remove some of her skull, and to the point now, which they had to remove some of her skull, that she started having to wear a helmet now. But for some reason, they found no evidence that they the one who was abusing her. But here's the twist, though. Every time they took her to the hospital, they couldn't explain what happened. So if you could shed a little bit of light on it, tell me, why do you think they gave the child back to it? They can't explain what was going on with her.
Yeah, we're baffled as well. I just want everybody to know that the system is not just one entity, one building, and one brain. There's like a maze, different systems, different offices, and we're baffled as well. She was let down. That's the only thing I can say. This child, whoever her workers were, whoever wasn't the supervisor, they totally dropped the ball.
Mm-hmm.
They let this child down.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be the first to say it. I'm not allowed to speak about the little details and stuff because I'm just not allowed to do that. But they let her down. I'm saying that personally. And I know a lot of other workers and people who own, foster care agencies like we do ourselves. We all are united in saying they let this child down.
Absolutely.
Whoever this office is, whoever is above who took care of her, they need to disband them. They need to just break it all down and start over.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's all I can say. Why we're wondering the same thing. Why after a skull injury, part of your skull taken out, what work they investigated?
Right.
the number one objective is to try and keep families together, but not after injury that these injuries are not being explained.
Absolutely.
That doesn't happen. This is unusual. It's not it happens a lot, but this is severe. This is one of the more severe ones.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just as upset as anybody else. And I know the system, CPS, they have a bad rap. We do. We're hated, but a lot of times when you see us come in, it's because bad things are happening. What disappoints me is I'm disappointed in people that know bad things are happening to the smallest victims and don't report it. And then after the fact, they say, well, I knew. No shame on you. You're just as guilty. You're just as guilty. But this child was let down. You might as well say they all murdered her.
Oh, pretty much.
They all did.
Pretty much.
They all did. And in the mother from the beginning, you don't have to be a detective or a rocket scientist to know this woman was a horrible parent.
Mm-hmm.
She was more in protecting the boyfriend's integrity than worried about her own child. Have you watched all the interviews? It was horrible. And I just think she's a waste of time and breath and air on this earth. And we saw it from the beginning. We all knew. We just had to hear it. We all knew that man had something to do with that child murder.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you escape with your own son, your blood son, but they take the little girl. It's all preposterous and ridiculous.
Thank you. And when I did my first ever live on a Trish, that's what I said. When I first read that some bitch said that some Latino man came and got him, I knew right then it was bullshit. Latinos don't fuck with nobody. They don't fuck with nobody.
We all knew it. The mother was so aggressive towards the media. Come on. You know, I can't see the kid right now, but come on. If your child is missing, you're going to be in a panic. I would utilize the media. I would have utilized the media. I would have gotten on their nerves.
Thank you.
I would be half sleeping, half crazy, fucking rambling on the news.
Thank you.
This woman just cared about this because she knows what he did. He's just and we're waiting also to see what happens to her because she should be prosecuted as well because this man was hurting this beautiful little girl. She knew it.
And that's what I said in one of my first streams too. They said instead of him picking her up, I believe one of her family members or one of his family members picked her up. And I said, why was she questioning where the children at? Because if I would have gotten in the car, I would have been like, hey, where my kids at? Where my kids at? Right. Somebody better tell me something. Where's my damn kids at? Why are they not with you? Where's my kids? Or where the hell supposed to happen? Because I can't get in contact with this bitch ass nigga. So where my kids at?
Yes. As a parent, as a mother and a father who really love their child, you can't tell me that I want to talk. I want to touch my kid. I want to. First of all, this was all a disaster. They let this child down, and for everybody that's wondering what we're thinking, we're just as baffled. We're disgusted. This is a disgusting. We're not just mad at this man. We're mad at everything, everybody involved.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let you go. I gotta get some sleep.
All right, dear. Thank you so much for calling in, Trish. Everybody said thank you. They saying thank you for speaking on it.
All right. You have a nice day.
You too, dear. That was my I guess I say my internet buddy, Patricia. I met her over there, and my man Slapper Don, his chat room. You know, we've been kind of cool ever since then. And I forgot she works in this field. You know, and like she said, there's certain things she can say, certain things that she can't say. She's right about that. Man, you know what? Hell, what more can I say after that? Everybody felt this baby. Everybody. Whoever had their hand in their cookie jar dealing with this case, every last one of them felt this child. Every last one of them. Because again, how the fuck you keep taking your child back and forth to the hospital and can't never explain to the hospital what happened? according to what the document said. You can't never explain to the hospital what the fuck happened to your own damn child. And you were allowed to keep that child. CPS didn't do shit. And nobody found no evidence of the child being abused. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking kidding me? Now, how many of y'all bet that if it was a single father and all this shit was happening to him, how fast you think they would have took that child away from him? There go Trish, y'all. She said, have a nice day, everyone. Thanks for letting me express myself, Chris. In the office, I had to keep it certain professional. Okay, Trish, thank you. That little what you said, thank you, dear. Thank you. Much love to you. Much love to you. Much love to you. But how many of y'all think, and I use myself for an example, if I had a child and I kept taking my child back to the emergency room, back and forth, because this shit was going on, how fast you think motherfuckers came and took my child away from me? Because they would look at me as an unfit father. I need to go to counseling. I'm abusing the child. I'm a child abuser. Then some people probably throw it in there that I'm molesting the damn child and all this stuff. And then you hear people talk about, that's why these sorry niggas don't need kids. I agree with you. A lot of them don't need kids because they just piss poor as a father, just as well as the woman is a piss poor who they had the child by. J. Rich says she's not a mother. She's a female that gave birth. Big difference. Hey, J. Rich, don't they say that shit about us too? That ain't my daddy. They're just a sperm donor. I'm glad you said that. That ain't my daddy. They just a sperm donor. If he was doing this shit, that ain't my daddy. He just a sperm donor. But I bet you 9 times out of 10, your mother knew he was just a sperm donor too before she laid in bed with him. I bet she knew that too. That's why I say, y'all, I don't give a damn how fine somebody is. I don't give a damn how fine they is. I don't give a damn how fine they are. Man, you got to be careful who you laying down with, man. Because you could be sleeping with the enemy, like they say. You could be sleeping with the enemy. Well, hell, both of these motherfuckers ain't nothing but devils. They ain't nothing but demons and devils. Both of these motherfuckers. So, yeah. Yeah. UFO in the building. What's going on, brother? Good morning, brother. Good morning, brother. Damn, we got almost 40 people in the building, y'all. Man, y'all showing me love this morning. Now, how come I ain't got no more likes up? Come on now. I should have had at least 45. We got almost 40 people. Y'all come on out there bushes, man. Y'all see how we getting along over here. Y'all come on out there bushes. Say, what up, Big Chris? Say, what up, Big Chris? What up, big homie? Appreciate you covering this story. Appreciate you covering this story. Y'all come on out there bushes, man. Y'all chat with us. Come on out them damn bushes. But yeah, man, you know, it just sad in a situation like this, man, how we get looked at as just a scum of the earth. And, you know, a lot of you women just get a pass. And what they try. What up, August? Good morning, brother. Good morning. And see, I told you, look, that shit jumped up to 45. Y'all ain't shit. It just jumped up to 45. Y'all ain't shit. Then it jumped up to 49. Y'all ain't shit. Then it went up to 50. Hey, I appreciate that, y'all. Real talk, man. Let me know y'all appreciate what I'm doing, man. No, I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to say nothing. Hell no. If I say something, I'm scared to say something. I'm nervous. That's why I tell anybody, Oh shit, my boy D in the building. What up, D? What up, D? What's going on, D? Man, long time, brother. Long time. I be damn. Bam is in the chat room. So Bam, you been in the bushes? You one in the bushes? Everybody coming out. Everybody coming out. Chocolate girl said, okay, I'm out the bushes. Hey, Chris. And chat, I'm new here. Like button here. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Soon as I said come out the bushes, everybody coming out. Hey, I appreciate that, y'all. Real talk. Love y'all. Bam, how you doing? It's fancy seeing you over here. I never seen you over here. My man D say you looking for another job. Well, I know how they could be, brother. There go my girl, Lady Lie. Hey, sweetie. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Bam say I'm always in your bushes. I appreciate that, dear. Bush Squad, right? UFO Bush Squad. Well, I appreciate that, Bam. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Real talk. I appreciate it. Yeah, D, a lot of people do be working on live. That's why I'm surprised I got that many people in the chat room now. A lot of people be live. Granny Mama, she's back. What's going on, sweetie? How you doing? Chris and chat, hello. I'm in the bushes listening. Yeah, that bush. Yeah, right. Sites. The bushes got itchy. They got that poison ivy in their ass. They came out from the bushes. Melva Parker. She said, some women so desperate to have a man. Never should that man come before your children. Your children are first priority. Amen. Amen. And same thing go for men too. Amen. Amen. She said, I'm always here. I just stay in the bushes because it's a lot going on and I try not to bring my shit. Bam, I'm glad you said that, so it prevent me from saying it. Yeah, I used to watch you. I did. Honestly, I used to watch you. I did. But after a while, I had to stop because of what you just said. You know, you had a lot going on. Every time I came in there, it's like you were beefing with somebody, you were talking about somebody, this, that, and the third. I mean, I just like, okay, well, I know this chat room is not for me or this channel is not for me, so I'm going to let her have it. So, yeah, I used to come over there. So I'm glad you said it. I didn't have to. I'm glad you said it. And I appreciate your thought on that because they will follow you. But it don't bother me none, though. It don't bother me none. It don't bother me at all. I get trolled every now and again, but they only troll me if they see people they don't like. So they really be trolling them. That's what they be trolling them. But I get what you're saying, though. I appreciate it. But one thing I will say about you, too, now, you do know how to conduct yourself.
Call from Toya Dawson, dental office.
I mean, I see you know how to conduct yourself. D said he want to call in for 5 minutes. All right, D. Let me find you. All right, D, you got the number. You got the number. And, after I talk to you, then I'll go ahead and shut it down. Layla said trolls suck. Yeah, they do. Melba Parker said, if you couldn't find anyone to watch your children for you to go out of town, then stay your butt home. Why leave them with him? You already had the possibility he was sexually abusing her. What the hell? Well, the thing was, she probably going to a funeral. But even people questioning that now. I got sensitive information about, I don't know, was it Darcy or Dark Paul? But they questioning that now. They question it now. Bam said, hold on. She said, I wouldn't never disrespect or bring issues. I got some better things going on, though, Chris. Well, that's good to hear, dear, and I hope all work out for you. But here's the thing, though. It won't be you bringing the disrespect. It's just people that follow you over here. They the one going to be bringing the disrespect. So if they follow you over here, then you can't blame yourself for that. You know, they over here to fuck with you. So I won't blame you for that. So don't beat yourself up on that. If somebody follow you over here and start fucking with you, then you can't blame yourself for that. Hey, Lisa Lewis, good morning, baby. Good morning. Natural knowledge in the building. Why y'all coming at the ass end of the show? Why everybody coming at the ass end of the show? D, I sent you the number, bro. Let's wrap it up. Chocolate Girl said, who leaves their kids with a boyfriend, especially going out of town? Let me tell you something. I don't know, Edie, if I had a girlfriend, would I be too comfortable leaving my child with them? I don't know. It's in your my fault. It's in your DM. Go to your not YouTube. Damn. Go to your Facebook DM. That's why I sent it at. I don't think I would leave my child with her. You know, I mean, even though we may be cool and we doing out this or whatnot, but I don't know. I must really gotta trust you to leave my child with you. But even with that though, in this era, I don't think I want to do that. You know, I don't even think I want to do that, you know? Layla said better late than that. Hey, you right. Hey, Layla. Hey, I bullshit you not. Hey, real talk. That's real talk though. I appreciate either way it go. But yeah, whoever just said that, I just read somebody just said that. I think Chocolate Girl said that. Yeah, I don't think I would be too comfortable. I don't know, man. I must gotta have some real trust in you to. I sent it to your Facebook DM. Go to your Facebook Messenger if you got it. Now, if you ain't got it, then I don't know what the hell to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You ain't got it. I Am Angel said, Crystal, hey, I Am Angel, love. I Am Angel, I am so proud of you. You know, your products is taking off well. I see you on Instagram, and I see a lot of people post up your products. So you're doing a good job, sweetie. Keep on. Keep it up, sweetie. Keep it up. If I was a woman, yeah, I'd be buying your product too. I would too. But of course, I'm not a woman, so I can't buy your product. Okay, so unless I want to be a cross dresser, and I ain't trying to do that now. But you're doing a good job, dear. So keep it up. Yeah, keep it up. Simple May said, "Hey, Chris Moss and everyone else in the room, Chris, I literally just got your notification. I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. I believe you." I think this is my man D. This you, D?
Yes, sir.
All right, you got to mute me in the background, brother.
Yes, everything's off. Just my son in the.
All right, so what you want to say on this, brother? Go ahead. You got the flow.
I appreciate. I don't talk that much, but this is really just taking me just aback. You know, especially as men with kids. We already off top to get a bad rap.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out with my kids, pick my daughter from school. We're at the gas station getting gas. The weather's getting warmer. You take your kids out the car. I'm in line. A man come up in the store. He says, "Hey, can I cut in line? I'm trying to get gas. I got my kid in the car." So I said, "You need to get your kid out the car."
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
So he like, "Oh, he just 4 months old. He's asleep." And I look at the man. I'm like, "Man, you need to ask them," because I'm like 2-3 people behind in line. So he, get the gas. I realized they want some ice cream. I'm trying to get $30 gas. They want some ice cream. So I'm short. So I told him, "Hey, stand right there. Don't move." I run to my car, get $10 out. I seen the dude. I said, "Bro," I said what I said that I just told you. I said, "Man, look at that right there. Going to turn to a bad habit, man." I said, "Somebody going to call the police on your behind. We already got a bad rap."
Mm-hmm.
And I'm calling because I haven't been following this story that long, working, trying to find a job and everything, but I haven't heard anything from the real dad.
Okay, let me explain that to you. I did. When I first did my first stream on this, I did. The dad said, and I quote, if I said this right, he said, "I want answers." He said the public shouldn't be the people giving me the answers. He said the stepdad should be giving me answers. Now, here's my thing. And I want you to tell me what you think about it, what you heard.
You hear me huffing and puffing in the background, right?
You did what?
You hear me huffing and puffing, right?
No, I really didn't.
It's supposed to be game over at that point right there with the. Let me tell you something, man. I got my kids damn near almost every day. Me and the mom ain't together. And yes, she got a boyfriend. She don't leave them kids with him. You know, he look like upstanding person or whatever, but that's beside the point. But that just breaks my heart, man. How you gonna go days? I mean, unless you're in another state, how you gonna go weeks at a time without seeing your kids, man?
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. You know, I'm like this. You know, I understand where he coming from when he said that. But my question is, where was you when all this shit was going on? Dude, they said in 2018, they showed the document in one of my first live streams that I did. This baby kept going back and forth to the emergency room, and the mother could not explain what was going on. This baby kept getting abused and going back to the hospital. So when all this shit was going on, where was he at? Where is he at? Thank you. Where is he at? Give me my child.
I swear to God, man. I'm not trying to brag. I don't bring this up. You can look at me and be like surprised when I say this. I did 10 years of fucking joint. Got out in 2006, man, because I was done. And I swear to God, man, I'm not going back for nothing else. I'm a law-abiding citizen, but I swear to fucking God, I will fuck. Oh shit! I don't let my kids get 5 feet from me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, man, this is too much for me. It's too many of these kids, man. And right when I think I'm a bad dad, man, when I gotta yell and this, that, and all this stuff, man, I see this stuff going on, man, it make me feel a little better, man, but it still make me feel bad, man. This
Speak your mind, bro. Speak your mind.
And I can't believe she's still walking I can't believe she's walking the street. I can't believe it,
That's the one main thing. That's the one main thing everybody's upset about, you know. Even what I just played today, you got to go back and play the beginning. Somebody said out loud, why isn't Brittany arrested? And you ought to see her face, man. Her face just look like it has no remorse. And it looked like she's trying to make herself cry. She's trying to make herself cry, but she can't do it. She can't do it.
Yeah, I saw one video, about 2 minutes in the video, I see a couple of kids come out. But let me say, I wouldn't be able to talk to nobody, man. You know how man, one time, you know how you ever wake up and you don't know where the hell you at for, because you been sleeping, you took a nap in the midday. Man, let me tell you something, man. I mean, I can't imagine. I want to go through it, man, but I would be in a freaking panic. I wouldn't have a chance to sit down and talk to nobody for help. I'd be running around. I'd be feeling responsible because that's my goddamn kid.
Thank you. I would too.
I wouldn't be able to do nothing, man. I wouldn't be able to go to work. I wouldn't be able to eat. I wouldn't be able to do nothing, man. I wouldn't be able to do nothing, man. I wouldn't be able to do nothing, man. Man, my kids is 8 and 4, man. My son in there now just dropped my daughter out to school. I couldn't do it, man. I can't see why this is all happening like this, man. This
Speak your mind, bro.
It's happening too much. It's happening too much, man.
Mm-hmm. Speak your mind, bro. Speak your mind. You got the flow. Speak your mind, brother.
The whole floor and all that, man. Let me get off here, man. But us dads, man, we need to step it the heck up. I'm getting tired of me walking around and everybody saying I'm a good dad and all this old dumb stuff, man. These are some kids, man. This is the easy part. The easy part is when your kids are small. You need to be around your kids when they little. I'm a product of a stepdad. My real dad, he kept putting it off. You know, you keep putting stuff off. Eventually, you know, you're thinking like, well, the kid don't want to see me no more. They 16, they 19. I tried to see my stepdad, my real dad, when I was 19. He made up some old fucking excuse talking about, I need to look at a house. I went to fucking prison at 20. I got out at 30. I trying to get my life together. My dad died at 36. Never got a chance to use this motherfucking name. We gotta, goddamn it, we gotta be around our fucking kids. And my kid's mom, yeah, she give me a hard fucking time. She tried to take my son from me the other fucking day because we disagree about some shit. Both my kids. I said, hold the fuck up. Just because me and you disagree, they ain't got nothing to do with them.
Thank you. There you go, brother. There you go. Thank you. Thank you.
That's what these ladies do. Every time the man and us got a fucking problem, she want to snatch the kids out their comfort goddamn zone because she feeling a certain kind of way. Fuck that. We got to stop. Look, the problem is that a lot of us is kids, me and adults, we the byproduct of being raised by another man's kid. A lot of us not raised by our own motherfucking dad. So we as men don't know what role we're supposed to have in the upbringing. So when the woman come around, we have these kids, she assume all the role, rules, and responsibility. We just some kind of goddamn drone, a sperm donor.
I just got you speaking about that. Fuck that.
I be snapping, bro. I be going the fuck off on her.
I ain't mad at you, bro. Speak your mind. Speak your mind.
I don't give a fuck, man. And oh my God, please stop having these fucking baby bodies. Die. That's one thing I'm glad. I just turned 43, and me and her don't get along. But I just thank God. I pray God. I thank God. I didn't even talk to her mama. Thank God. I thank God that your goddamn daughter ain't no motherfucking hoe. You get married. Thank God. She get on my motherfucking nerves and try to get along, but I look around me and I just count my goddamn blessings, man. My daughter, my kid's mom, they ain't no motherfucking had a hooligans and walking around the I ain't no disrespect. I just don't like the stuff because it seems like it's a personality thing that you gotta walk around with that shit on your head. And I see these little girls in my daughter's school, all of them got weave in their hair and they little as hell. You know, and I'm getting off the topic, man, but let me get out this line. I don't want to take it up, man, but I just had to speak my piece, man. And
hey, D, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. You need to call him more often.
If you're a man out there and you ain't been seeing your kids, it's going to be hard unless I'm trying to get yourself in your kids' life. But you ain't got no kids. I'm telling you right now, the young brothers especially, if you do not have no motherfucking kids, you do not, and you should not be having no goddamn babies by a woman with kids. You don't have to. You can look for a woman that doesn't have any children, and I know in the black community that's freaking hard and far and few in between. You don't have to do that, man. Get yourself a life and you start fresh. Let me get out that line, man.
Hey, D, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, and I appreciate it. Everybody, please, man, be safe, man, and watch your kids and don't lead them just random ass motherfuckers, man. Let's not be a statistic, y'all, man. Please, man. This shit got to stop.
It do, brother. It
And
do,
one last thing.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
In the black community, we got this big ass thing talking about mind your business. This ain't none of your business. But then when something happens to somebody or somebody's kid or husband, wife, or something like that, everybody wants us to be involved. So we got to ask ourselves, which one is it?
Well, let me say this right here. The thing with that is, and I think my man Logic on YouTube Court TV said this. We say it's nobody's business, mind your own business, because it's happening to somebody else. But when the shit happens to us, that's when we want everybody in our business. Think about this. Prime example. Okay? You say, mind your own business, leave me the fuck alone, I leave you fuck alone. Fine, granted, I do it. But how many times have you been next door to a neighbor or an apartment, they shit got broken into, and the first thing come out your mouth, all you motherfuckers around here, ain't nobody seen nothing?
Right.
Really? But you said mind your own business, though. But that's the first thing you say. They shit got robbed. All you motherfuckers around here, y'all outside any other time, y'all ain't see shit today? But wait a minute.
That's why you need to get home security.
Exactly. But wait a minute. You said mind your own business, though.
Come first. Right. So responsibility to your self first and then anybody else around you. But at the end of the day, we can't fix that. You're right. It's a double-edged sword. You can't win on that one. You're right.
Absolutely. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. Not Sage. Yes. Damn, I saw Sage. And what up, Sage? Appreciate that, D.
Yes, sir.
Hey, no doubt, bro.
Hey,
no
man,
doubt.
I don't know y'all, man, but I love people, man. I'm kind. I'm polite. I speak. We live in a cold, cold world, man.
Mm-hmm.
We live in a cold world, man. Mm-hmm. It's ugly out there, man.
Okay, brother. Sage.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Sage, if you want to call in and say something, I'll send you the number. I'll send you the number if you want to call and say something. But in that, though, I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to wait to see what you say, Sage. If you want to call in, I'll send you the number to your... okay, he said he want the number. Okay, cool. All right. Now, Sage, this is not the actual call-in number. This is my personal number I'm giving you. Okay, so... I think this is you right here. Okay, yeah, I think this is you. All right, check your Facebook Messenger. Check your Facebook Messenger. Shit, if I know people want to call in, I would open up my call line. If I know people want to call in. Who else want to call in? Who else want to call in? I open up the phone line. Who else want to call in? Sage, check your Facebook Messenger. Send it to me, Chris. We need to y'all off email. Say what? Say what? Say what? All right, y'all. This is my man Sage. Sage, what up, brother?
What's good with you, man?
Man, everything's everything. How that baby doing?
Man, the baby is big, man.
All right, my man.
3 months old, and I had a bunch of Samoan family members looking at him like he got to be at least 5 months, right? I'm like, no. I looked at, I pointed to my wife, and I'm saying he just sleeps by the tap, getting that good stuff.
my man. But go ahead, speak your mind, brother. You got the flow.
Well, real quick, I was listening to the other caller, and I had just got on because I'm out here doing this lift thing. But listen to the other caller; he was very passionate about the things that he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I have to say, I'm fortunate, man, because I'm with a black woman who did have a child from a previous relationship, and she and I, we had a conversation about it, and I let her know, for the most part, a good dude is going to understand at least one. But when you're dealing with a woman who has 3, 4, 2 is also pushing it. And we're talking about not from the same guy, because it could have been a marriage that went wrong, widowed, that stuff happened.
Right.
But we're talking about from 2, 3, maybe 4 different guys.
Mm-hmm.
We can talk about how bad black women is all day, but at the end of the day, it's us men that allow it to happen. Somewhere down the line, we men have lost standard, and that's what needs to change, man.
Mm-hmm.
Black men need to, I tend to ask the question to certain ladies who end up getting with some dude who they know got 3 or 4 baby mamas, and I'm like, did you feel left out? But it's really the same question I have to ask these. I ask these dudes. It's like, matter of fact, I just had a passenger, and I was letting them know that when you're with a woman and you find out she's crazy, the first thing many guys want to do is sleep with her because they don't want to feel like he's wasted his time.
Mm-hmm.
That should have never been acceptable. When you found out that the woman is crazy, you didn't waste your time. You found out why you need to go.
Yep.
Mess around and stick your dick in a blender. Excuse me.
Hey, but you know what? Hold on, say. Let me stop you right there. I'm gonna tell you, you right when you say it's our problem, because how many times you heard one of your homeboys say, "Man, that bitch crazy here, man, but goddamn, she got some good pussy."
Yeah, I hear it. Sadly, I hear it too many times, and then when they look at their pay stub, they wondering why they're with all the child support coming out of their check, they're down with negative $116.
Mm-hmm.
Black men especially men in general, but black men especially need to understand the family court system was created to screw you out of everything that you have.
So I heard.
And so I'm telling you, man, I've sat there in court listening to different cases, man. And the judge is looking at the case one by one, and the judge is saying, as effed up as this is, it's out of my hands. Of course, I'm paraphrasing. He sounded more professional. There's this paralegal I was speaking to, black woman. She was nuts, but you need to strategically have them in your corner. But she turned around and said it. She said, "I wish more brothers understood that the family court system is not meant. The system was not built for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's against men, and whether folks want to admit it or not, when you really study and look at it, it's against men in general. But for black men, when I'm gonna put it like, I've come to a point where it's like this: if you're willing to lay down with a woman because you just have to have it, you have no sense of self-control, I can't feel sorry if you get caught up in the system. And when you get caught up, you're there for life. Folks is thinking, well, I'm there for 18 years. First of all, 18 years is a long time. And secondly, if you think it's for 18 years, I know somebody who's still caught up on back child support, and that child is now 23 years old.
Right.
So it's more than 18 years. Guys need to really use their head and think. And then, you know, you got these folks who have so many different excuses. There was a guy, I go to this group every so often. It's called Dad Advice. And basically it's just an outlet for fathers to get together, talk about stuff so they don't go home and choke everybody out. Just call it for what it is.
Hey, yeah, really, right.
And honestly, men need more of an outlet like that. But getting to the point of me bringing it up, there was the guy whose wife was suffering, well, now ex-wife, tremendous postpartum depression, along with a whole host of other stuff. Well, his kid, who's a year old, rather than them taking, taking that kid from his wife and giving it to him, that kid is now in foster care. She recently had a baby this past Thursday. So we're not talking about one kid, we're talking about two kids. Rather than giving it over to the father, they went ahead and just put the babies in the system. Guys, there is no excuse. You know, I've been on a Navy ship. I've been out there for what they said was a week and came back 6 months later, ready to turn into the Incredible Hulk, looking for something to boing. But even then, that's no excuse. We got to have self-control. More importantly than self-control, we have to maintain the standard, regardless. And the only folks who's going to get mad at it are folks who's not going to benefit from it. So yeah, folks will call you lame, folks will call you this, folks call you that. Dude, I had a woman get mad at me because I refused to give her the time of day because I'm like, I'm married, I got something good going on, I'm not here to F it up.
You know what? Let me ask you this, man. If you got an answer for this, why do women do that shit? You know, because I had something like that recently happening to me. Somebody literally tried to come between me and my homeboy. They went from talking to me to literally trying to holler at my homeboy. I bullshit you not.
Hey, bro, I know it. Look, I'm an identical twin, and I've had girls get to me because they say my identical twin looks better than me. I don't know how that works. We look exactly the same, but you know, the thing. It's hard to answer because
I see. That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't think we have an answer for that, you know, because you do have a lot of women that's out here wanting to destroy a happy home. You know, they out here wanting to destroy a happy home. If the man, look, let me tell you something. If a man says he got a girl, he got a wife, he pretty much telling you he's happy where he at.
Yeah,
he's telling you he happy where he at. But you still trying to push the narrative of trying to come at him. Something is mentally wrong with you. You are emotionally detached from reality.
These are narcissistic women, man. I'm gonna tell you. Actually, I do know how to answer it, and this is what my wife told me.
Okay.
You know, there's women out there shady enough that they'll have sex with some other dude, with some other woman's husband, just to prove that he ain't faithful. And the reason being is they're lazy. It's like, I don't want to go out there and do the work to get my own man. I see that you're faithful. I want that now.
Like that song said back in the day, I got your boyfriend. I got your man. I got him. I got your boyfriend. I got your man. I got him. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
It's unfortunate, but it just seems like it just seems like that certain women, and you know, we're now real quick. Let me back up for a second and say this: the subject matter is on women, but keep in mind, I'm not taking anything away from guys, because I know of guys out there who will get pissed off of losing an NBA 2K and want to call themselves trying to have
damn what you said, bro. Golly, what you said.
Let's just call it for what it is. You know, this isn't about who's more conniving than the other. The subject is on women. That's why we're talking about women right now.
Hey, Jahira. Hey, sweetie. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
But with that said, it seems like folks just get off on that tension. There is a rush that comes out of making somebody that upset to ruin something like that. Now, in regards to this subject matter, going back to men having standard, guys have to have that has to be strong enough to say, you know what, this is BS. regardless of the fact I may have had this argument with my wife, regardless of the fact I may have felt this way, I made a commitment and I'm gonna stick to it. If you don't want to stick to that commitment, then damn it, don't make one.
Thank you. And I'm glad you said that, brother, because that's another thing that's wrong with us too, and not just us men, but that's why I say your mouth says one thing, but your body language and your actions say something totally different. I can sit up here and talk all type of shit and say I do this, I commit to this, and I commit to that. But what is good with me saying that if my actions not showing what I'm doing?
Amen.
Just like you said, I can say right now, you know what I'm saying, I'm finna go find a job. Okay, 2 hours later, I'm still sitting at home playing Madden. So how the fuck I'm finna go find a job and 2 hours later I'm still playing the Xbox One?
Yeah, the king of controversy called that Madden Warrior.
Yeah, exactly. Oh wow, Rio said she just got home from the hospital. Rio, are you okay?
I hope the Rio doing all right.
Yeah, I hope she doing okay. Wow. Okay. But go ahead, brother. I give you the last word, man. Go ahead, brother.
All right. Well, it's like this. I don't feel sorry for any man that has to pay child support. I don't feel sorry for any man that's dealing with the quote baby mama drama, because if you didn't have the resolve, or if you weren't man enough to tell that girl no, then everything that's going on, you wanted it to happen. There's obviously exceptions to that rule. There's obviously exceptions to that rule. There's some guys out there who try to do it right, but to the guys who like, oh man, she just had a fat ass and I just had to. Well, guess what? Now you have to pay that child support. Now you have to deal with that Now you have to deal with the fact that your child is possibly in mortal danger every day.
Okay.
It's not you that I don't feel sorry for that man. I feel sorry for that child. The time for playing has been over. I don't know what else needs to happen for guys to get, especially black men. Black folks don't own anything, and our children are going to and we are allowing our children to go to slaughter. It's been time for us to be men of standard. Grow the hell up.
Thank you, brother.
That's my last word.
I appreciate that, Sage, man. You got to call him often, my brother.
Oh, you right.
I got you, my guy. I got you, man.
All right, I'm gonna save this number too, by the way.
Hey, do that.
All right, God bless you. Peace out.
All right, you too, brother, man. Another good call. Real talk. But he's absolutely right. Both of them brothers, those were two good calls, and they are absolutely right on point. Being a lot of times it is our fault, and we got to own up to it. Even though we hate the truth, a lot of us hate the truth, but we have to own up to our mistakes, because again, we know what we're getting into a lot of times before we get into it, but we still say to ourselves, well, I'm going to go ahead and do it this one time, but I ain't going to do it again after this. This is like a bank robber. The thrill of them robbing a bank and the much money they got is going to make them want to do it again. It's called greed. And a lot of us men, that's what we have, is greed. We do it one time, we be like, I got away with it. Let me do it again. Shit, I got away with it that time. Let me do it again. I got away with that time. And the cycle goes on and goes on and goes on until that one time you did it one time too many. You get in trouble. And guess what we're going to say? Man, I shouldn't have did that. Well, you knew what you were getting into before you did it. Preach. You knew what you were getting into before you did it. Ladies and gentlemen, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Bam, I don't know if you still listening. Like I said, I used to listen to you. You said earlier, you got a lot of things going on, but you're finna make some corrections, and I wish that for you. I hope you are making some corrections, because like I said, when I used to listen to you, it sounded like you did have a lot going on. I don't know what's the real deal going on. I don't know what's going on. My focus is, and I hope your focus is going forward. I hope that's your focus going forward. And like people say, Make your next move the best one. Preach. Make your next move the best one. All right? My man D, he's sending me private messages, but I'll read that. Yeah, okay, cool. I got you, D. I saw that, D. I got you. But other than that, though, y'all, thank y'all so much. Like I said, I'm surprised I even had y'all many people up in here in this early in the morning because I don't do morning shows, but, you know, it shows that a lot of y'all do appreciate what I do. And I know as well as y'all appreciate what other content creators do as well. Y'all got me up to 60 likes. How about that? How about that? And can I ask a question? I spoke to Jahira. I didn't see if she spoke back. Did she speak back? The first lady said they still make condoms. Yep. First lady, I can't even argue with that. Yes, they do. They make it so now where they say you don't feel nothing. you supposed to still feel them walls. They supposed to make them just that thin. You still supposed to feel them. You still supposed to feel the walls. What the hell is that?
Get more you for your money. Max Life at TJ Maxx.
What the hell is that? Okay. There she go. All right, Jahira, I would say don't be rude now. I know you're not a rude person. But thank you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Lisa Lewis said, have a blessed day for everyone. Talk to you later, Chris. Have a great day. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all. I'm going to keep y'all updated as much as possible. So keep the information coming and rest for sure. I'm going to get to the information and I'm going to share the word with y'all. Be on the lookout later. I'm going to do that video about the pregnant woman getting shot by the cop because I want to know what really happened. I want to know what happened with that because I don't wish that on no pregnant woman. You know, I think that's quite sad. But I'm going to ask y'all to do one thing before we get out of here. Hashtag justice for MALEAH. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all take care of yourself and each other. And I'll catch y'all later. Peace.